Okay guys, so today we're going to learn about making leis. As you can see here, we've got two skeins of yarn, black and white. We've got some ribbon, two kukui nuts, a straw, and a needle that is already threaded, and these are all included in your lei making kits, except for these exact colors. You get to choose the colors. Okay, first what you're going to want to do is take the ribbon and put it through the straw. And just put the ribbon through the straw. And now what you're going to want to do is get the ends of the yarn and put them together like this. And you're going to want to tie them underneath the straw, like on the ribbon. And just make a couple of knots. And then from there what you're going to want to do is get the excess yarn and start twirling the other yarn around it. And then pushing it down. Just like this. It'll take about like half an hour to do this. So yeah, it's a good thing to do. You can do this while you're watching TV. It'll take about like half an hour to do this. So yeah, it's a good thing to do. You can do this while you're watching TV. So once you've got about like 4 to 5 inches of yarn left, you're gonna want to take off the tape and take the ribbon out of the straw, just like this. And then you're gonna, if there's any extra of the yarn left, like there's more black than white for some reason, then you're just gonna want to cut it off and make it even with the other yarn, like this. And now what you're gonna want to do is tie a couple of knots at the end of just tie a couple of knots with the leftover, with the yarn. And then after that, just cut off the extra yarn. And then now you're going to want to make the ends of the ribbon, like on both sides, even. So you're going to have to move it down a little bit. And once you've done that, you're gonna measure it and make sure that it's about 30 inches of yarn. Okay, so yeah, that's about 30 inches. And now you're gonna wanna tie the ribbon like around the yarn, kind of at the end of it. So kind of just like the end of the yarn, you're gonna want to tie with the ribbon like that, so it stabilizes the yarn in place, makes it stay in place. And you're gonna want to do that on both sides. Okay, and after that, you're gonna take your needle and thread, and you're gonna go to the end of the ribbon, as close or just close to the end of the ribbon, and put it through the ribbon a couple of times. And then you're gonna get your kukui nut and put it in through the bottom. So this is the bottom, and you're gonna put it through the ribbon. You can just pull it through. And then you're gonna wanna tie another knot where the kukui nut is. Tie a knot at the end of the kukui nut, maybe two if you need to. And then cut the ribbon, and you try cut it at an angle. Now you're gonna just make a bow knot with it, with the two ends of the ribbon. And you can double knot it if you want, but I don't usually.
It's adjustable.
So then it's adjustable. And yeah, that is how you make a lei. Be sure to watch the hairband tutorial to learn what you can do with the leftover yarn, like I have right here. All this black yarn left over. Thank you for watching and buying a kit.